Yeah, there were a lot of quite dramatic events in the sense of physical drama. In the first place, the rule that was rigidly enforced by Canwell is that you either said yes or no, or name names, or you got off the stand. You weren't permitted to explain any reason why you weren't didn't want to testify and so forth. And if you tried to do so, he might let you run on for 30 seconds, and then the gavel would come down, and you'd say, "Well, that's in the transcript. You can see that." Then, after a few moments of gaveling, the sergeant at arms, which was state patrol, wasn't the sergeant at arms, the state patrol would come and escort you out of the hall. And one of the pictures that I preserved, the Seattle Times photograph, is two pictures of myself, one of which I thought was kind of funny. It shows me with a raised left eyebrow, just as I'm being thrown off the stand or something. And I think the headline says, Caughlan raises eyebrow as ejected, or something like that. But in addition to raising the eyebrow, we have another picture which shows the state patrol escorting Barry Hatton and me, and I think Ted Astley, out of the hearing rooms right after Ted Astley's outburst, which he complained that this was outrageous. They not only were throwing the people out of the hearing room whenever they tried to say anything, but they'd also throw their lawyers out of the hearing room. And what kind of a hearing was this? What did they pretend they were doing? It was dramatic on the outside, and then on the inside, and then on the outside. You know, one of the things that certainly isn't captured, I think I have a couple pictures on this too. I may not be able to dig them up for you today, but I have them around. It shows the people marching around the outside of the building with in a continuing picket line whenever the hearings were going on, demanding that the hearings stop and wheeling their babies around. And there was always a continued chant from the outside that could be heard up in the hearing room. I don't know whether it comes on any of the tapes or not, but it was certainly there. And the people in the hearings were aware of the very important fact that there was plenty of outside support for their position, and that the fact that these hearings were brutally arbitrary and unfair was being conveyed to to the entire community.